let no one behind. We strive together to build a better place for all, and the SDGs serve as a guideline which we hope to achieve by 2050. A world led by science in a responsible manner where life expectation goes with quality of life. But how can we build a right world where next door millions of people struggle every season with situations such as climate disaster, flooding, and drought? No place to sleep, no school for months, food security compromise, death, etc. My childhood in Pau, a small village in the south of Benin, was written by this seasonal phenomena, and even though I did enjoy not going to school at that time, it was not possible either to play any games. Too much water became a problem, and when there is too little, farmers are faced with drastic conditions and lose their crop production. But is there any way to turn this too much or too little into the right perfect in our ecosystem? Our team, HydroAs, believe it is possible to handle differently the too little and the too much water, even in regions where there is limited financial resources and low coverage of weather stations. And that is our vision: to support the building of well-balanced and more resilient ecosystems to face extreme climate disasters in low and middle income countries, and where everyone is safe and the too little or too much is no more a threat. Relying on the technological advancement observed over the past couple decades, HydroAs strive to achieve its dream by approaching the issue from three angles. First, monitor water flusses in order to detect as early as possible flooding or drought. Second, establish an early warning system to inform relevant stakeholders. And third, provide some support to local authorities to create and implement sustainable solutions to handle the too little and too much water. Regarding monitoring the weather, the traditional methods are costly, and many developing countries with other priorities cannot afford them. Therefore, we propose the development and deployment of a network of local sensors powered by solar energy at a fine scale to measure continuous water flusses. Additional data about rivers profile, landscape, and land use will be combined with high-resolution drone imageries combined into machine learning tools to produce a high-quality weather dataset. The collected climate data will serve to determine and map vulnerable ecosystems and the different types of risk, magnitude, and exposure. On the other hand, the data will be also used to focus hourly, daily, and weekly weather and the information made available on digital platforms. As of the early warning system, once a risk of flooding or any other climate disaster is detected, our established early warning system will inform a relevant stakeholder on the risk, when, how flooding or drought event will happen and to what extent. And all this with detailed maps and scenarios. Our crisis team will also assist humanitarian services with best options to manage and preserve people, ecosystems, and good. In order to support local authorities to create and implement sustainable solutions, since our plan is to help build resilient communities and ecosystems, HydroAs support a proactive approach which aims at co-creating and implementing sustainable and affordable solutions to prevent climate disaster. So depending on the specificity of each region, available finances and material will co-design local solutions to provide a buffer area such as a polder system to store the excess water or release available water that will support the need of local communities. As a result, the specific solution will offer the opportunity for developing new ecosystems, recreational activities, and fresh water for food production. Moreover, the solution will result in an improvement of the emergency response, urban and rural planning, as well as nature conservation. Our team of passionate and enthusiastic engineers with African roots from various fields, including water management, hydrology, environmental science, data science, risk management, is ready for this job. We are ready and have already secured the necessary partnership and engagement with the partners here in the Netherlands and also in West Africa and Central Africa. Tamo local communities in Benin, Cameroon, and Senegal, where we plan to test and validate our approach, are ready to collaborate with us. Our collaboration with TUDEV offers the opportunity for students to work on real cases, making use of the facilities and available techniques. So what next? With the INNO grant, we will implement and validate in the coming 12 months our proof of concept in the town hall of Ouida in Benin. We hope you will join forces with us to help build a resilient society where too little or too much water is just another opportunity. Thank you.